Alright, hey there, E here, and we are back with more Suikoden I Remaster. Oh, did I forget to change this? Yes, I did. Maybe, yes, no, okay, yeah, I forgot. But anyways, back with the Suikoden Remaster, where last time we... Let's see, we were trying to help the elves. So, yeah, we had to return to the dwarves to notify them that we completed their little challenge. Did that, returned to the Elven village to begin planning on how to deal with the humans. But on the way, found out that the Elven village had already been destroyed. And yeah, with it being destroyed, decided to return to the castle in order to plan things out for dealing with the humans. But yeah, got nearly captured by a group of guards, though we were rescued by the timely arrival of Matthieu along with a few members of the army. With our reinforcements in place, we then headed over to the fort to confront the general. Didn't take too much effort to make our way through, confronted the general, fought him, and yeah, on defeating him, kind of discovered that he may have been under mind control from advisor Wendy, and that she may potentially be the root cause of all the corruption in the Empire, or at least its more recent issues. So with that being the case, we decided to recruit General Rosman to the army, and then return back to our castle to... Yeah, apparently the remnants of the Liberation Army that had been under Odessa's command had returned, so we had to deal with them. Yeah, those were the three guys that we saw when we first found them. They were quite insistent on meeting Odessa, so Matthieu ended up telling them that she had died. Flick did not take it well, while the other two were at least being somewhat reasonable. So there's a bit of drama there, but it was quickly resolved once we had another talk with him. With our forces expanded, we made our way west to confront the next general, who was General Milich. Though the first battle went pretty well, Flick got a bit overzealous in the attack and tried to press onward to attack the retreating forces, but the general apparently had a bit of his own super weapon in the form of a giant poisonous flower that he used to wipe out a good chunk of our army. So we had to find a doctor in order to counteract the poison. So we did that. We also did a bit more recruitment as well. But anyways, on recruiting him, we were able to find where the doctor was, but General Milich had also discovered the location and rescued him on, well, not rescued him, had arrested him on his flying elephant. Then we had to do a whole prison break with him, where on our way out, the general was waiting to ambush us in a rather successful manner that resulted in Gremio's death. And that was I believe that's where we ended off. No, we ended off being rescued. That's where we ended it. So, plan for today is to deal with any sort of trauma, I guess, Tyr may be undergoing. Not sure if that'll be anything major, but if it is, I'm assuming that will be something we'll be dealing with. So, we have Tyr's trauma, and then, if needed, we can get the ingredients for the doctor. Otherwise, then we should be having everything we needed to assault General Milich's fortress. So we can do that. Yeah, go through the whole battles, fight him, and then move on to what I'm assuming is going to be the next general. Yeah, since the main targets at this point have been the generals. I'm just going to assume at this point that, yeah, up until the final boss, we'll be fighting the remaining 3 as well. So after General Milich, we have wherever comes next, plus, yeah, all the recruitment that we need to do with the newly opened up areas. So yeah, we are just going to continue on as usual. And why isn't the controller working? There it goes. Hmm, 90,000 potch. So, right, there were a few expansions made last time because of all the people that recruited. Let's quickly check those out. You have Lorelei here. My journey doesn't end here. I must forget it. There's no point in talking about it. Oh, why are you being so cryptic? So yeah, as I said, this one was new. No, hey, the bandits have their own, I don't know. Okay, still going ahead. I miss those good old carefree days of being a bandit. I don't know, you seem slightly better off now. Yeah, that spot with Lorelei was what was just added once we returned from the prison. This stuff was added a little bit earlier. I can fight against my sword arm and see. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they changed the dialogue too much. But then this is General Rosman, who we fought for the elves. Okay, might have just been that one spot with Lorelei that was added at the end. Yeah, this is where LaPont was staying. She and there's some fine women here in the Liberation Army, don't you agree, Tyr? Personally, Cleo's my type of gal. Cleo's pretty good with the fire room. LaPont being such a loner up in his room by himself. Still no idea why Meg is there with them. And that was the appraiser that we picked up. They need to fix up the entryway. Oh yeah, also last time we gained the ability to fast travel as well, so that was pretty good. Okay, so we opened up these entrances. Okay, that was Mina that we picked up. Fusu Lu. Yeah, I picked him up as well. He was so expensive to pick up. Cost us 10,000 potch. Oh yeah, and then there were the 3 surviving elves. O'Neill, anything? No, okay, we don't have a quest just yet. Alright, Tesla. Yeah, well, you don't get to leave Tesla. Okay, Templeton. And there's a kid in the one place. Quilon or something like that. Yeah, he didn't give us any indication on what their recruitment was. Okay, why are you grayed out, Victor and Cleo? Yep, Gremio's dead. Pawn is also grayed out, so is Flick and Camille. Right, it may just be that they are going to be unavailable for the current time. Yeah, I don't know why Camille had such an attachment with Gremio. Alright, let's have our meeting. Hello? Okay, we can change our party members, but... I was gonna say something but I forgot. Let's... Yeah, let's see if we can recruit anyone. There's not too many people at the moment. And then, Kirkus, there you are. Okay, we're trying to recruit the cat with Fusulu. Go on, let's bring you along. No, we're doing tier. Oh, we can't even... I was hoping we can... Yeah, strip Victor... Yeah, Victor, Flick, and... Cleo, but no, we can't. Right then. Alright, well, may as well see if we can equip them with anything we have currently. Gon is frontline, I believe. Guard robe for Savina. No, going to KONAMI cannot wear hats. See, Stalin already has winged boots, so no. Yeah, I suppose get rid of the blue ribbon just in case. Oh, okay, Golden Queen can wear the shields. Okay. Maybe they should consider getting them runes or orbs. Alright, well, make sure some of them have some medicine. Yeah, I think we're replacing the chest with the armor, are we? Yeah. And the robe with the guard robe. Oh, you already had a headband. Pretty good, and I don't really think that they're leveled up in either stats or gear. No, not you. You can only get us up to level 5. Just want to get it up to level 6 for now. Oh yeah, does meth do anything in particular? Or anything extra besides just in this little scene? Also, definitely a bit upgraded from the last time. Last time we did it, they were just doing the whole boiling bucket thing. Alright, apparently there are items we can toss into the baths. Yeah, not as interesting as the third game, where they had some actual conversations. No, wait, we are looking for the shops. That's what we're looking for. There you are. Get my half helmet. Oh yeah, I definitely need to get the ninja garb though. Get the fur capes for them. Oh, apparently the collar is supposed to be for them. Yeah, we're just going to buy another one. Guard ring is also pretty good. Let's start getting the ninja garb. Yeah, we'll just get 3 of them for now. Alright, well there goes almost all of our money. Oh yeah, before we do that, who needs to be up front? Okay, that actually works. Can I buy you anything extra? That's what we'll do, and then we can see if we have something extra we throw on for Kirkus. Yeah, Sylvina is definitely behind, so is Stallion. Yeah, Sackboy, so he's pretty good though. Yeah, despite his always 8096. Yeah, and Sylvina is 6758. Well, Sylvina will need a rune. Which I don't think we have any magic runes. Yeah, we got the orbs. And then the runes are just for the weapons. Let's see if we have anything that can be used. Water, wind, and earth. We are going to need a new healer. But we also might need something offensive. Let's see, what rank did we have on Cleo? Yeah, it was fire. And then Camille, I think she had a water rune. Let's go with the Earth Orbit for now. Let's see, Luke has the Wind Rune. I'm trying to remember what spells he had. Let's just gonna go with the Earth Orb. As long as it's not something flying, it'll be fine. But we are gonna have to grind towards that water orb. For some reason I feel like they're moving faster here. Okay, there goes those Kirkus needed before this one. Aren't you Ruby? Huh. Oh, Kirkus, eh? What are you doing with these humans? Kirkus, I'm in the Liberation Army now, but I'm not doing it for revenge or for having my village taken away. Many are suffering because of the Imperial Army, both humans and elves. I want to help them. Ruby, oh, spare me the sappy garbage. Off with you. What would you know about all that anyway? You're just a little runt. Ruby, go home. I got nothing to say to a tenderfoot like you. Right, might need to level him up then. Door village, I barely think we're done. Let's go to Kaku and see if any of the kobolds can get that cat. Oh, okay, there it goes. Yeah, now was it because of all the kobolds, or was it just because we caught it when it was facing us? Something to think about. Also, anyone new in here? I never checked out this building. Yeah, there it is, Gaspar. Sorry about our boss, want to play around. Tell you what, if you win, I'll join you. Alright, how expensive is this going to be? If you win more than 5,000 potch off me, I'll admit defeat. Yeah, this one is pretty simple. It's just roll the dice and yeah, whoever gets the right combo wins. Nothing too complicated. Just make sure you keep the arrow in there. You have like 3 chances. Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, I think before we do this, we're gonna save. I have not earned the respect with the dice gods, huh? Hopefully you're not the cheating type. And we can always bring the other guy too, see if that does anything. Let's go with 1,000 at a time. Or that we just make it quick and just bet 5,000. I'll keep it at 1,000. Let's see, can we try to somewhat guess how to roll? I don't feel it's a bit too random to me. Well, no, the double ones do. I think they appear roughly at the same time. No, they don't. It's always double ones earlier, but then it became a triple one. Oh, what's that bad? Alright, maybe we can claw our way back up. Yep, that's also nothing. And then he has to be as triple. Okay, slowly clawing our way back up. Okay, nothing. Come on, get a triple one again. So we at least have to roll like a 4, 5, and 6. I will keep an eye out for the double 6. No, missed it. Aw. Right, so missing the bowl is instant loss. Indeed, you rolled a 1. Nope, that's why we saved. I would rather do the Final Fantasy X lightning minigame. That one was easy. Okay, we want to avoid 1, 2, 3 or 3 1s. Otherwise you want 4, 5, 6 or triple of anything. Oh, fantastic, good start there. Save after each victory. Yeah, it's gonna have to be triple, so... Not exactly triple, more like double. Yeah, so it's either gonna be 3,000 more, 2,000 more that we're gonna be needing. Yeah, hopefully it's just not all at once. Well, I mean, if it is, we can just keep on save scumming it. Is that the max bet? 9,000. Alright. Oh, okay, so 1, 2, 3 was double. And that is actually it then. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Gaspar, you're a lucky guy, and lucky guys can accomplish anything. Think I'll throw my chips in with you. Excellent. Now we're at 24,000 potch. Good. Alright, go ahead and save. I mean, we just take the boat to Tane, but that one, yeah, still being blockaded by Milich. Kinda at a loss on how to recruit the chef, though. Yeah, it's a chef in Seika, I believe. He doesn't really say anything on how to recruit him. I guess we can just wait until we get more people. Then we'll have a bit more variety. So... okay, Lucan's Hermitage. That one didn't have anything more going on with it. Dragon's Den. Okay, that was blocked off. Scarlet Tisha. That is Milij's Fort. Go to the checkpoint, close off Lorimar. Didn't we miss Lorimar? Right, it was that checkpoint that was broken down. Yeah, you guys float. Kind of forgot about that. 2 damage to one enemy. Wild arrow attack and elf attack. 1 damage to all enemies and unbalance. Good damage except for the unbalanced part. And to the south was the prison. I don't know how to recruit you. I think you are the only other person we have left to recruit here. Oh no, okay, there's Jean as well. Oh. Okay, I thought we were a bit too far away from the requirement. And there's another guy that needs us to be level 40 to recruit. Actually, who's better at magic? Kirkus. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna give Savina, but she's not as good. Yeah, Kirkus doesn't have a rune. Alright, that was where we recruited Tesla. This was where we recruited the other person. And where Victor had where Flick had a very interesting night. Okay, that was where we recruited Mina. Was there anyone up here? Yes, there is. Esmeralda. Oh, who might you be? Have we met someone before? Ah, of course, you're the leader of the Liberation Army. You're planning to kidnap me for a ransom, aren't you? My, how terrifying. Oh, well, such is my fate. My beauty's to blame, isn't it? Well then, I'll go with you. But not for free. You must do something for me as a gesture of good faith. Let me see. I'll consider going with you if you bring me an opal. Okay, well, she's interesting. Yeah, we know that there's a monster in the prison that drops an opal. Okay, I guess we're going back to the prison. And before we do that, stop by Tane. Go ahead and give, let's see, where was she? I think it was this town. There was somebody here looking for their cat. Might have been the other town that was to the south. Oh, no, might have been you. No. Okay, no, you want us to be a certain level. Yeah, this was Gen and Commandos, Cosmodos, and something like that. Where he picked you up. Let's see, was it down here? Yep, there you are. Lottie. Thank goodness, there she is. I'm looking all over for you, Mina. Thank you, Tyr. My name is Lottie. Lottie the Sorceress, as a gesture of thanks, I'd like to join you. Okay, my type of replacement then for Cleo. I don't believe that there was anyone else that could recruit here. Yeah, I think we got everyone. Already got the appraiser. I didn't see what you have here. Yeah, I already did. Okay, let's head over to the prison. Oh, he finally got himself a second attack for his rune. Oh, and it's in death that elf. Or the Polymaster. Yeah, that is a lot of single damage. Well, better be since it's using all three of them. Right, unlike the other place, I don't believe we have a free heal. Okay. Yeah, at the fort where we recruited Rosman, there was a maid that gives free healing. Not an option here, sadly. Okay, I believe it was on the bottom floor that we were told. Alright, I can go like that. Alright, might need to make a return to the castle then. Just so that we can pick up some escape talismans and basic medicine. Definitely gonna have to pick up some medicine if we're gonna be trying to farm for the opal. Anyways, I believe it was just on the bottom floor. Any second way to rest here? No. Oh, interesting. I think it's Kirkus that can do that attack. Or maybe just I need two. I'm just only bringing up those two because Sylvina is already occupied with a normal attack. Oh, okay, there we go. Got the opal. Does it have any other value, by the way? Yeah, I can't tell until we get to the shop. But regardless, we got what we came for. Yeah, don't let you decide to close that. Whatever. We got what we came for. And we got another opal. And we did not have to even go down to the bottom of the dungeon. I thought we did. That guy lied to us. There you go, Esmeralda. It does seem to be a real open ring. Very well, you've proven that you're acting in good faith. I'll come along. Esmeralda has joined. Alright, she's a weird one. And the message for going. Opal, do you do anything? No, okay, worth 0. Let's see, then the one other person we could potentially recruit was on the bridge, I believe. And they're also the pirates too. Alright, Quincy. You had a limit on how many people we had on our party, or not a party, on that we already recruited, that you want us to reach before we recruited you. Okay, 33 more. Return there and then check out the pirate base once more. See if we can find any clues on how to recruit them. Alright, we can gamble. And Jean. Alright. Okay, only attaching. This might be a good way to earn some money. Can we just farm up from him then? Or is it going to be a daily limit with him? Just bet the max each time. Oh, you lost. I think it's like 9,000 to go. Oh. Then I want to save. Or, yeah, I do want to save, not stay. Oh, we can also buy an extra rune then. Let's get another, even though they won't be able to use it too much. Yeah, another wind orb and water orb. Which, yeah, none of them could really use. I suppose Stallion could use one. Oh no, Selena's actually, yeah, her stats are good. Yeah, we'll give her the water rune. And wind rune to Stallion. No, he has high speed rune. Yeah, sure, Kurumimi. Sleep and shredding wind. Okay, she has the heal, the minus 20% to all enemies, and then a group heal. Stallion, what do you have? What's your rune? Oh, combat speed 4 times or more map speed up, 100%. Alright, we need to find a way to copy that one. Anyways, back to you. We have to roll very lucky if we want to beat that. Right, that was very lucky. Did not mean to do that. Okay, I think that is maximum bet. Ooh, he got lucky there. Oh, interesting. Gremio is the loading screen now. We had a good loading spot near a rest point. We could just do that, and that'd probably be easier. You're doing quite poorly. That's terrible, you got 5. Anyways, I want to at least be able to get Tyr's weapon up to level 10. Alright, trying to get better than 4. Nice triple. Oh. I wonder if it's like a luck stat because we did give Tyr a bunch of luck. Or at least one of the rune fragments that we found was for luck, so... yeah, I don't know, maybe it's like New Vegas, where luck kind of matters. Curtis and Stallion for now. See, Eileen's at 84. Thing is, it might also be a leveling issue too. Which means it might be worth leveling up Kryn if he has a good level up stats with luck. Sheena has 92. Yes, there's Ashina and Eileen. Let's see if that does anything. Maybe yes, maybe no. Probably not, since it's just only 2 people. Yeah, Lottie. Where the heck did Midas vanish again? Already? You already lost your cat. Oh yeah, before we go... Actually... I want to see if his bet limit is still 9,900. Okay, yeah, still 4 digits. Okay, okay. I mean, that's probably just lucky and... Oh, did I mean to do that? Alright, well that works. Well. Well. Right, maybe the luck stat for the party does matter then. Okay, let's get the gear upgraded. That was completely the wrong way. Means you're gonna go to be level 10? No, level 9. Oh, and okay, level up tier, or level up gold, not tier. Alright, then when we our party out next time, or we're dealing with Milich, we can get them all leveled up to 9. Okay, that's gonna get Kirkus and Stallion back. Yeah. Go check out the parts. Okay, still nothing with you. No clues in your base. He's talking about... Leonardo talks about ruling the waters. Anji hasn't heard about the Liberation Army. And then Kanak, yeah, okay, he's just polite. Yeah, we could try bringing some more boat people there then. Yeah, it was. Oh, hey, you're hanging around with them. But yeah, it was Taiho. Yeah, Taiho, we had to recruit him if we wanted to come to Tehran. Yeah, so we can bring him along. Leonardo said that ruled the waves, but Taiho is skilled in sailing. Yeah, we tried with Gen and the other craftsman. Okay, let's swap out the owls then. Before we do that though, make sure we have enough money to get a few more orbs. Yeah, so just swapping out some more spellcasters. Need to replace them. Now, we're good, and yeah, we already changed our party, so no. Luck is not as good. Okay, Taiho's medium range. Yamku as well. Then Kimberly short range. We can move Tyr to the back. Yeah, strip them for now. Okay, another armor for Kimberly. Martial ropes for Taiho and Yamku. Pointing hats for them as well. And we can use shields, right? gonna give her toe shoes. Probably gonna have to get something to replace those. Yeah, okay, you can keep the second medicine. I put away something that she wasn't wearing, wasn't I? Or something that she needed for her other slot? No, okay. Alright, so that's good. And get them up to level 6. Alrighty, then we need to do a quick bit of grinding as well. Just in case we run into a fight. Now, can any of them equip these though? None of them are particularly good. Now let's get going on Water Rune. And I guess Yamku, the Earth Orb. Okay, got our double boots. Anything else that's rather significant? Guard ring, yeah. He doesn't have the group heal, but it can still reduce the hit chance and at least has a single heal. Yeah, when use of Gaio's voice, it'll have to do. Okay, wooden boots and toe shoes, doubling up on the footwear. Right range 284, shoulder pads 288. Alright, let's get that put away, then level them up. Yeah, I should probably find a level up around here. No, it's so slow. Oh, unite against that one, so that has a weird attack. Oh, you need to be up front, apparently. I'm gonna unite against them. Those vines are fairly tanky, aren't they? Oh, and also has a very little HP. Oh, actually, yeah, give me the Earth Rune. Use that in the next fight. both of you attack that one. A little bit much. Why do those guys have to fly? Maybe try to get them to level 30, and then we'll go and move on. Actually, no, can we just go right now? Not like they're gonna fight us, right? Yeah, there shouldn't be anything forcing us to fight Milich either. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of it now. Let's see, then if it doesn't work, who else can we bring? Already tried the bandits. We tried the boat craftsmen. I mean, could try the other guy that's vaguely color schemed like him. Oh. Tai-ho, oh hey there, Anji. How about you quit playing pirate in this dump and let us a hand? Anji, playing pirate? Me? How dare you? We'll see who's playing around. Get ready to fight. Challenge accepted? Alright, Leonardo, Canuck, don't go easy on them. Alright, triple fight. Focus, one down. Is imbalance. No, don't do the unite attack. Yeah, runes. At least for now. Right, that's a fair amount of damage to Kimberly. Might have to swap her out. Did you do your earthquake attack? Yes, you did. Okay, so did not work. Maybe. Nice. Hey, it runs up to level 30. Ah, gee, not bad, Matthieu. Sounds fun. I can get on board with that. Let's see just unsavory Imperials, a lesson or two. Leonardo, Kanak, you in. Leonardo, if you go, we go. Kanak, of course. Okay, so we got them. Still need something like 30 more people if we want to recruit that other person at the checkpoint. Okay, let's get our party cleared. I don't think there's anyone else we can get right now. Yeah, 6 more levels until we can get that muscle guy. Let's see, what floor was it? Did not mean to strip tier. Alright, we'll give him wheat boots. Not now, though. Alright, then kick them out and see who ends up being mandatory for the Milich fight. And defense. Let's make sure we save. Now then, Matthieu, Commander Tier, as your military strategist, allow me to offer my advice. Now's the time to attack Scarlatia Castle. Lookin, this here is some antitoxin. I cruised to go this crazy world and was about to retire to the mountains to live a quiet life as a recluse, but I've changed my mind. I wish to fight alongside you. Please allow me to join you, Commander Tier. Alright, prepare the troops. Just don't feel like it right now. Yeah, he's kind of moving on quick about Gremio's death. Matthieu, right away, sir. Oh. Well, if we get a choice afterwards, I guess we're gonna have to get like Victor, Pawn, and Cleo. But then we're gonna need a fifth. It's just no matter how many times you try. You could get Lorelei. Hey, Liberation Army's up to 10,000. Okay, the increased power of the charge attack with Matthieu and Apple. Eve sometimes fails. Merchants. Yeah, maybe we can get more people with them. Oh, you failure. Nope, okay, you only acquired the potch. Yeah, and so far still hasn't been any clear thing on how they're going to attack. At least with the dueling minigame, there was some clues on how they're going to attack. Let's start with magic then. Oh, okay, Luke and Lottie. Jean, Helene, and Vicky. Oh. If we run out of people to use during these, can we just not use those attacks anymore? Alright, at least that was the right choice. Okay, so we started with the charge attack. Nothing really changed now, did it? So are they gonna go charge again, or will they be switching over to Boar Magic? See, first time they were kind of rotating around, mostly. We only have one magic left, so... That was pretty light. Let's go with Soldier Beauties. so far. Oh, do they return eventually? No, you're someone else. You're a Lepont's guy. Okay, they use a bow attack, which means we want to charge. Yeah, go with the Lepont family. Is that the highest? Oh yeah, Esmeralda is an attacker. Yeah, no more options for other. So let's go with. Let's go with bow. Yeah, I mean, like, as long as they don't use magic, we're gonna be good. Oh, Lorelai's magic, really? I thought she'd be, yeah, a regular fighter. Okay, that's not on screen. So that somehow worked. This rank that's not fitted yet. No, it has not. Look on. Don't even know what you did. Matthieu, command a Tyr and let's storm the castle and burn that rose. Victor, Tyr, I'll avenge Gremio. Okay, Victor has joined. Look, Tyr, I'm going with you. Now please choose your remaining party members. Yeah, definitely Cleo since she's already geared somewhat. Yeah, we need backline. Yeah, bring pawn. Yeah, probably Savina since she has a water rune. Can they leave? Oh, okay, apparently we can just leave. In that case... yeah, let's get her equipped. Let's make sure we save. How do we should have brought Camille for this? since we can do this, let's go ahead and get them properly geared out. Might need to buy another ninja garb then. Nope, she could not use that one. Shoulder pad's only 4. I'm just gonna buy them some new gear instead. Yeah, give Victor back his clone orb that we somehow removed. To see if any of them needed shields. I think it's level 6. Let's get them to level 7. Let's see, who needed what? Okay, Flick needed a shield, and then... yeah, Sylvia needed another item. Alright, go pair to wing boots. And then the shield for Flick. And I guess we could get him a ninja garb. looking good. Oh, is that why? You had a counter orb. Okay, we'll go with that one then. And we'll give it to Flick, I guess. What was it? No, the Chinese dish. Alright, get that stuff put away and then we can save and head out. Oh, flick out a lightning orb. Okay, gotta get that fixed. Then can anyone use a clone orb? No, okay, never mind. Keep on thinking the right is to go upstairs, but no, it's always downstairs. Let's see, everyone's upgraded. Well, mostly upgraded. Is the formation good? Yes, it is. Oh, Matthieu didn't even wait for us. Some red paint. Oh, and you're just gonna have these guys. Do we have a good unite attack that we can use? No, we don't have a united attack whatsoever. Oh, hey, you. Ivanov. I want to pay whatever please, but that Milich robbed me of my freedom. Let me return it to me. Okay, so just recruit you once we defeat Milich. I forgot to toss his armor. Oh, another person. Are you going to be the music person? Yeah, just a nightmare. spark up sounds like it gives us thunder abilities. Cassios. My name is Cassios and I'm a balladeer. My loyalty is only to Master Milich, for he alone truly understands my music. Alright, have to recruit Milich. Yeah, those plants do a lot of damage. No free resting either. Matthieu, alright, whoever has their hands free, set fire to this flower. Oh hey, there's Camille, so she did come along. Milich, stop. How could you do this to my beloved Antoinette? Victor, Milich, I'll make you pay. Milich, it burns, my arm is on fire. Lady Wendy's rune is melting, please stop. What's the meaning of this? Victor, hey Milich, time to settle the score. Fine, I'll avenge Gremio by striking you down. Cleo, likewise, prepare to die. Milich, Gremio, avenge. Matthieu, everyone waits. General Milich, was that by any chance a black rune? Milich, a black rune? Wait, you mean the rune Wendy gave me? Victor, out of the way, Matthieu. Got more pressing issues than some black rune. He killed Gremio. Oh, that's right, he'll pay for what he did. Flick, what do you think, Tyr? Yeah, okay, so it is the situation like with yeah, the other general, the one that was attacking the elves. I'm just totally blanking his name. It's like Quana Rodmos or something like that. Plus, yeah, we need if we're going to recruit that other person too. Cleo, Master Tyr, aren't we going to avenge Gremio? Victor, yeah, there's no way you can tell me this scumbag doesn't deserve it. Flick, stop Victor. Don't try to stop me, Flick. Flick, enough Victor, our commander has made a decision, we must follow his orders. Well, nice to see you falling in line. Victor, wait, Flick, did you just say commander? Milich, you are Teo's son. Commander Tyr of the Liberation Army, I would request I, Milich Oppenheimer, wish to join your army. The Emperor has been bewitched by the sorceress Wendy's resemblance to late Empress Claudia. However, unlike Claudia, evil resides within Wendy's heart. I cannot let the Emperor continue down this path. Yeah, when exactly did the Empress die? Probably just more than a coincidence that she looks like her. Milich, I beg you, please allow me to join the Liberation Army. Yeah, go for it. Milich, you have my gratitude. Pawn, why? I can't accept this. Hey, you betrayed us too. Cleo, stop it, Pawn. Hey, Stallion, you're here. Why? Matthieu, what's the matter, Stallion? The Imperial Army is approaching. Sanchez says you've got to get back immediately. Matthieu, what, Commander Tyr? We must mobilize our army at once. Can't you use a plant for this? Okay, party's still the same. Alright, I was thinking that was going to be a bit more of a fight. Let's see if we can. Let's get Milich in our group and try to get those two people. We could also try Quanos and Milich together, see what they have a combo. Okay, gonna remove Victor and Quan. Oh wow, Pirates at level 40. Rosman, that's your name. Okay, Milich is recruitable, or can that be added? Medium and short. Yeah, that's probably fine. Oh, Milich has some decent magic on him. Yeah, he doesn't have a rune either. Let's pick up pick up a water rune for him. Wait, Selena should already have a water rune, right? Yeah, okay, she already has a water rune. Okay, so we just want some gear for Quanta and Milich. And probably shouldn't be spending anymore. Oh, okay, apparently he needs a shield. Interesting, Milich can use a shield as well. Well, the defense is already good. I'm gonna save money until we can gamble some more. Okay, so we head to Scarlet Tisha, and then we'll head over to Entei. Yeah, Scarlet Tisha for 2 people, Entei. I don't know. This was a fairly major, well, I guess it's kind of major event, so maybe Quolon is going to be recruitable, or we'll have different doubt that can be clued on how to recruit them. But all see how you won. You must see freedom within your reach. Even at my age, I know what is true freedom. Say, mind if I come along with you? I'd like to behold this freedom of yours. Okay. retreated. And we're still being attacked. So Master Milich, let me go with you and remain by your side. Fantastic. What is that door? Right, that is a lot of them. Oh, they don't get a unite attack. Okay, so that's just a short part there. Now that I think about it, maybe Bear Blanche did have kind of a nice ring to it. Oh, okay, so you kind of warmed up to the name. Anything new with you then? Welcome, this is town of Ante. Wait, you're the leader of the Liberation Army. Thanks to you, I can now call this town by its original name again. You know what? Now it's my turn to help you. Excellent. Leave it to me. My special skill is saying towns' names. I'll go ahead and right, to make my way to Torn Castle. Right, so what exactly are you going to do? I'm going to find you. And then before we return, we're going to check out that other village. See if anyone new appeared. Yeah, this was still Tesla's and Harley's place. I think that was her name. Okay, well, anyways, nobody knew. Now let's head down towards the prison. To rest. Well, a lot of AoE options. Sukoden came also because there's a famous doctor here that I finally find a cure for my child's illness. And that just reminds me, Meg's family was looking for her, so we do need to bring her along eventually. Though I don't remember if it was near one of the towns in the starting area or not. And then if Lucan is available, yeah, bring him along as well to this town. Probably won't be too important since she does not have a portrait. Well, anyways, have a look around, see if anything changed. Kimberly. Your name is Kimberly, not Harley. Oh yeah, Klon, what do you do? Oh, did you just announce? Nice. Tyrant Castle. Awesome. Not as good as Abelard, though. Okay, nothing to do with them. Oh, you're here. Oh, can we give you the music pieces that we found? I want you to come to hear me sing. Sure. What shall I play for you today? Well, a lot of options. What's an old Irish song for you? I suppose that's pretty nice. I'm sorry, these can be full songs instead of just short little parts. Fancy. Okay, but the music does not persist. Oh, she made a whole garden up here. That was a lot of work. Esmeralda, I grow so weary of this boorish place. Probably the one downside of having so many characters is that they don't get much characterization. Yeah, Esmeralda probably could have been pretty fun if they had more options for her. Giovanni, that's your name. And the punk's still staying by himself. I just take a day just to try out different combinations of people. That I may just do that on my own, just do some offline grinding. Okay, nothing changed out here. Okay, nothing too much. So what do you do? Still haven't found it. The color I'm looking for. Ooh. Okay. Are you just going to paint the that logo, or not the logo, the character splash? Looking with every battle, many lives are lost. Even my medicine can't save them all. Let's retrieve those items and see if we can hand them over. It was just those. Do a quick stop on the shop, see if they're selling any paint. What do we need to buy multiple of the paints? Let's see, she was over here. Cassios. No, interesting. Can't hand it over to her. Yeah, that can't use. Maybe we have to find another person to give it to. Can we at least hand over the paints? Still haven't found the color I'm looking for. Oh, okay, there it goes. Okay, a few more paints. Did I use it? Yes, it did. So we're missing one sound person. Well, let's go and get those put away. Okay, and before we see what's going on, be right back. Alright. Let's probably continue. One moment. Alright, there it goes. Hopefully I saved. So, what do you want? Matthieu, commanded here, this is Kasumi, a ninja from the village of Rokaku. Oh, okay. Kasumi, commanded here, my name is Kasumi, I'm a ninja from the village of Rokaku. Yeah, Matthieu kind of did say as much. My village has resisted Imperial rule for a long time, but it finally fell to Teal McDowell's army. Our clan leader Hanzo helped me escape, instructing me to report what took place. To the Liberation Army. Commanded here, allow me to join you in battle. Oh. Commanded here, please hurry. Teo's army should be here any time now. Cleo, so the day has finally come. I'm ready to fight Master Teo. Matthieu, let us go now and prepare to meet them. Let's bring in all the Imperials. No, you see something? They're finally here on the far shore. There's a lot of them. Matthieu, commanded here, I suggest we first exchange a few blows to assess their strength. Yeah, I'd rather not fight them. Matthieu, what is saying you knew this day would come? I mean, just because he knew the day would come like this doesn't mean he has to be all gung-ho about it. Okay, 14,000 to 10,000. I shall show no mercy to traitors who oppose the Empire. I will my own son, I swear on my name, Teal McDowell. Oh wow, okay, so just like that. Master Teo. Okay, so she's also providing us intelligence. They look like they are mounted. Armored cavalry. Right, so how do you counter the cavalry? There's no option to take a defensive stance. Let's try to take some other people. Game has failed. It only worked once. Okay, since they are going to be doing that, let's go with a weaker group. Go with the fishermen. Oh, 0 damage. Hey, get the armored cavalry. Can the bow users do anything? Again, nothing. Yeah, I feel like we can use armored cavalry again. Oh, so she's all by herself. But yeah, this does mean that we're gonna find more music-related people. Well, Sukoden and the narcissists by themselves. Now he charged. Right at this rate, the entire Liberation Army will be wiped out. We should retreat. Matthieu, Alan, and Glenn's shield. Don't let them escape. We will crush the Liberation Army here and now. Pawn, Master Geo, hold them off. Please hurry and escape. Pawn, you can't fight them alone. Do you want to die? Pawn, I don't plan on it, but unless we're prepared to risk our lives, we'll never stop Master Teo. You don't have to do this. Please don't stop me, Master Tyr. You cannot die here. Gremio sacrifices his life for you. Cannot waste it. Alright, go for it. Make up for your earlier betrayal. Pawn, leave it to me. I'll be back in time for supper. Cleo, that's a promise, Pawn. Pawn, sure thing. Oh, okay, you're fighting solo. Theo, Pawn, stand aside. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Theo, you mean to defy me, Pawn? I wonder if he got a black rune as well. Pawn, I once served the Empire and even betrayed Master Tyr. But now, I know exactly what I want and how I want to live. And now that I know these things, I cannot give them up. Theo, I see. I never imagined the day would come when I have to fight you. Alan, Glitchiel, stand back. This is between me and you, Pawn. Pawn, I'm ready, Master Teo. Okay, 1v1. No holding back, Pawn. On guard. My sword is still as sharp as ever. Can this either be his special or his regular attack? Let's go with special. Yeah. The most cool must be more careful. Okay, so defense. Zero damage. So got my turn. And it's defending again. Next one will not get past me. That's gonna be defense or special. No, okay, no, that was all defense. If you don't come at me, then I shall come at you. Special? Is Pawn gonna die here? That's as far as you go, Pawn. Teo, satisfied Pawn, ready to return to the Imperial ranks. I can still help you if that's what you want. Right, might reload then, just to make sure he lives. How would do that, though? Sorry, Master Teo, but I will choose my own path. Teo, they know the punishment for traitors. Pawn, I do. Teo, forgive me, Pawn. Pawn, I'm sorry, Gremio. I can't protect the young master any longer. No, okay, yeah, he full on died. I think. Oh yeah, Pana is dead. Yeah, we could try seeing if level and gear matters. Don't know when the save was. Okay, it's before all that. Let's get him upgraded as much as possible. Okay, gonna remove Milich then. Keep Quan though, we get him level up too. Actually, if we are going to level up more people, I'll level up Pawn. And I could get other people leveled up too. Yeah, Tyr does have an AoE magic. We can remove him for now. Or remove Cleo. Okay, go and get Kryn. Want to see if your luck stat levels up any? Okay, well yeah, we're also going to check on Lucan too. See if he has anything to say to that one when looking for him. Yeah, I want to try out Meg, but we'll keep her until we can get Chupo as well. Oh, okay, Lottie has an Earth Rune. Though you're short range, interesting. What about Lorelei? Lorelei, that's your name. Okay, your long range. How can you be on the magic group but you don't have a rune? Now, what about Esmeralda? Oh, maybe she is not for battle. Okay, then I wonder what she even does. Yeah, well, they'll probably be fine as long as... Yeah, they probably be fine as long as we can kill the enemies quickly, but don't think that may be that possible. Let's see, we could head over to Kiwana's place first, because the fort does have someone who does provide free healing. And I think that one might be the next best place to level besides Milich's territory. Yeah, you can one-shot them. Just a quick run through here. Yeah, and Crin's look is not increasing all that much. I need to find a place for a fire rune. Alright, Crin gets a lot of speed. Yeah, I'm looking to do really good with the combat rune. Give him the wind rune. Yeah, if we're going to level up, we would need to bring Cleo. Let's see, and Camille. What rune did we give her? I'd give her one. Money isn't too bad either. Oh, we never tried fighting around Lucan's hermitage. Yeah, we could go there and see if anything dangerous pops up. Yeah, then we kind of reached the limit with this one. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to be turning it a wind room. We didn't even equip anyone. Yeah, I kind of might want to do that. Awesome, let's see if we can upgrade Pawn's weapon. And make sure everyone's up to level 5. Yeah, their stats are still kind of bad. Also for Lottie, she does have good magic. Maybe we can give him the Spark Orb. All members attack after wielder. Oh, that's what it is. I thought it was lightning, but no. Alright, do that to get everything away. I guess we can do some grinding at I forgot his name. Oppenheimer's place. Okay, we also need to hand over the red paint. Milich, that's his name. Right, back to the other parts. Oh, he's gonna do the thing where we have to hand them all in at once. Okay, maybe we just didn't get around to that point. Did anyone have any paint on them? Where's the paint that we had on the other side then? Oh right, there was some paint that we could have bought from the shop. Now let's worry about that later. So head over to Milich's place. See if we can get better XP there. Oh no, actually let's check on Lucan's Armitage. Okay, nobody's squatting there. Any secretly powerful enemies nearby? So we got this one, and then we have to go to Milich's place for a bit. Would be nice to get Pond to level 35, but I think we're kind of reaching the limit of the areas we have access to. Not even sure if that will affect the duel. Something else we'd have to be able to do is give him some better armor too. Alright, this side might actually be very peaceful. Only when to sleep, nothing offensive. Oh, he died right away. Yeah, that wasn't a whole lot of XP for him. We need to be able to cast double fire. Okay, that worked. A little unnecessary. Well, at least everyone else is catching up. We're going to use the last bit of our magic and then head out. Did you open any new magics, by the way? Almost there. I guess we could try to get him up to level 32 then. Do that and just make sure his gear is upgraded as much as possible. Well, this just to make sure he doesn't die. exactly the same thing with Gremio, but there really wasn't much option with him. Hopefully the fight with Tail is winnable. Yeah, because it may just be the case where it is a scripted loss. Alright, he's leveled up. Okay, we got him the weapon upgrade. So just his armor then. Yeah, he has a ninja garb already. That was the best. So headgear and then the others. Yeah, so he already has pointy hats. Okay, fur cape's gonna work. Can't use a shield. And he can't equip the wing boots. Anything good for pawn? Get the half helmets. Half helmet is 4. Gear is 9. Anything a bit more significant? Getting a guard ring is 7. Kind of probably can use a shield. Did not realize that. Okay, just get the headgear for pawn then. Alright, that is kind of the best we can do for him. His weapon is level 9. Unless there's another blacksmith lying around somewhere. Can't upgrade his weapon further. And it kind of threw us into the fight directly, so she will just start this. And do his... Yeah, she's probably just gonna do his charge again, isn't he? Yeah, armored cavalry. Well, I don't... Did we try magic last time? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we tried the bows. We tried all of them. And then he went on with a charge. Yeah, let's do the 2 bows and then 1 charge. And try magic. And the tails charge. Alright, hold this again. Finish the track, so it sounds like this is gonna be a special, so defense. I'm just gonna have to get lucky and have him use a special. So that's his attack. Or that's his defense. And that's I'm gonna get Oh, got through his defense this time. Barely. Let's see, now it's my turn. That was... I think that was a special. No, okay, that was his attack. That means sound like you're going to go for your special. I'm sort of winning. Oh, that was his defense. Okay, could probably do it if we're just a bit more careful. I do think to make the dialogue go faster. No, okay, let's just be very on fast. Yeah, if I hadn't messed up those few, probably could have done it. Alright, throw on this once again. Yeah, and then this part doesn't matter. Alright, so what matters is going to be this duel. Also, I'm really surprised I never thought about having some sort of siege weapons. Now, if only you can just stick to using special attacks. Okay, that's your defense. That's my turn, that's your attack. That's my cool, must be more careful, that's your defense. That's proper technique. Yeah, special. Would you like to do that again? Also take this then. Isn't that... I can say that's their special as well. Alright, much better. Okay, that's your normal attack. Yeah, I think that's still your normal attack. There we go. Barely did it. Tail, you've improved upon. Alan Glenchill, we're withdrawing. Alan, if you allow me, General, I will take his head. Tail, did you not hear me? I said withdraw. Alan, yes, General. And he survived. Did I really just win, or did he go easy on me? Oh no, you just got incredibly lucky. Alright, let's make sure we save. What time is it? Let's end it here for today. Yeah, actually, this is a fairly good spot to end it before we continue on to, I guess, the next key point on the main quest. So yeah, I had some decent progress today, even with all the time spent just grinding out levels. Recruited the Gambler, which is going to give us an easy way to get money. Got a whole bunch of new people, expanded the functionality of our base, and yeah, defeated General Milich. And well, managed to survive the battle with Teo. So yeah, definitely a lot of good progress today. We'll be continuing this again next week on Sunday, where I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing whatever it is Matthieu wants us to be doing. Probably going to be heading up through that northern checkpoint that we saw. Then again, we could also be trying to head through that southern one as well, the one that had all the graves nearby. Yeah, one or the other. We're going to be heading to one of those. So, yeah, we got that coming up next week. Tomorrow we'll be back with RimWorld, continuing our third attempt at our current run. Alright, coughing a bit much. So yeah, more RimWorld tomorrow, continuing our third attempt to get our run to work, which is looking a bit more successful despite the fact that we are located in a very polluted biome. But we did manage to kind of figure things out, so hopefully it'll work out. Maybe aside from all the hidden raiders. But yeah, that is for RimWorld. Then on Saturday we'll be back with Aliens Dark Descent, continuing our look at that. Yeah, more running into the facilities, well, into the overrun colony, trying to rescue people and not lose all our Marines, because that is a fairly tough game and we are playing on one of the slightly harder difficulties. not sure how well we're going to be surviving all that. And also hopefully it doesn't escalate too much and that there's some way to reduce the threat levels. But yeah, definitely a nice little challenge with that game. And then as I said, Sunday we'll be back with Suikoden I Remaster. With nothing else, thank you for watching. Be sure to follow or subscribe to the channels depending on where you prefer to watch for notifications when we're online. Otherwise, there's always my social medias for updates and notifications. Twitter's at Emery_EE, I am RE_EE, and Blue Sky at Emery-EE. More or less the same thing, just a difference between dash or underscore depending on where you prefer to go. But if you don't use those, I do try to stream between 12:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. US Central, usually give or take 30 minutes, barring things like technical issues, illness, fatigue, etc. As for the days, I try to have a Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays as regular streaming days, with the rest of the week being a bit more variable depending on how scheduling goes. And for the remainder of this week, there shouldn't be any scheduling issues, at least they are not at the moment, so normal stream times. That being said, once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you to those who happened to stop by the stream live, as well as a thank you to those who made up watching the VOD. Hope you're all really entertained, and that you have a good day or night, whichever it to be, and that you stop by again next time. With that, thank you, and goodbye.